Okay. Okay, we get internet on the first try today. We don't need Discord. We do want the soundtrack. Alright, so yesterday I did something a little bit inadvisable. I did a quick draft by myself on my phone, and I made a deck that I thought was good, but I am quickly learning is massive dog shit. The thesis of this deck was, wow, I got my girlfriend, and my girlfriend can punch people so hard their dick falls off because of Wither. Unfortunately, I have no ways to draw my girlfriend. There's a few other things going on that kind of has like... We have a couple generically good morph cards. We got one Surveil land. We have some other Surveil shit. And then we have Mill 3. We have Insidious Roots, which really shouldn't fucking be here. I just know Insidious Roots is a generically good card. Angry Dolphins, thank you for the tier 1 Twitch sub. Welcome to the dog home, my friend. We also have... we have a new sub goal to do a Fallout set review. There was a lot of positive feedback about the Doctor Who review that we did, and so the plan is to do another one at the time we get 350 more subs. That is roughly how much I need to make to pay an editor to do it with the amount of views long form stuff currently gets. That is how much it will take to just be a neutral experience rather than a thing that will cost me a significant amount of money. A Dune MTG event would slap NTAP. I would very much enjoy a Dune MTG event, but for now, we have to try to fix this fucking deck. Gummer, thank you for the tier 1 Twitch sub. Welcome to the dog home, my friend. Well, now my question is, why the hell won't the sub goal... Or isn't the sub goal accounting? Yes, Gummer, you did hear correct about Fallout set review, but I don't know why this isn't counting up. It may not have been counting people that were resubscribing, but we are going to count resubscribers. And so we're going to say we're 2 in. And we'll fix that later. But for now, Spellbreaker, I need your help, buddy. Spellbreaker, the deck's fucked. And I need you to save it. Howdy, my friend with the emoji face. Help on a Sigardia 60 card deck. Give up, that's my advice. Shadowwalker, yeah, it's enough subs gets a set review that will have gettability, but it is going to be a little bit more expansive about the set as a whole. Okay, so shit we can put in. We could put in a combat trick. Or, well, we should look at other stuff to cut. I feel like I should cut Nah. I took it just because it had life gain, and I was like, ooh, life gain good. But I'm no longer immediately case for fixing. Yeah, so we'll cut Nah. We'll cut Nah for case. Oh, where's the big... Did I not draft it? Spending a card on life gain. Life gain's gotta be good, though. Physicist, unfortunately I'm drafting, and in draft you often get backed into doing... You get backed into doing green just because it's what works in draft. The archetype uncommon? Oh, you mean Insidious Roots? I just took this out because it was getting me blown the fuck out. I had this in the deck before, but there's not a lot of reliable ways to get shit out of the graveyard, or not as many as I thought. Like, I felt like, oh, there's Rebel Belt Maverick, there is Aftermath Analyst, there is Collecting Evidence from Bite Down on Crime, there's Pull, but it just hasn't been performing like I want it to. Who the fuck is Kenji, Fox Mask? Alright, let's see how the deck... I mean, it's Jund. It's Jund. Lou, thank you for the kind words. You built Turbo Dahada Breach deck. We'll get to her. We'll get to Dahada for sure, my friend. I really just want to hit somebody with Wither and make their PP fall off. Kenji Agashira. Oh, best draft run. I don't... I'll stay bad. I'll just stay bad. Lisan al-Mald'Dib, Salad 1. Thank you. It's going okay. We're gonna decide how it's going. Well, we're keeping it. My girlfriend's here. We're keeping it. Sure. Wither is absolutely PP fall off as a mechanic. We need to go down to Golgari to shrivel max. I mean, we are pooping a little bit. Okay, not if they take a turn just to... Now we just need to get creature cards into the graveyard and then get them out, and then they are so cooked. We have the... Alright, let's start Wither maxing. We got her out. We have Wither now. Please don't fucking remove her. That's actually okay. I will... Yeah, we have the mana to pay for Ward. Wait, fuck. I thought it was 1 and a green for some reason. I literally just can't read. We're just letting them know what's up. We're just letting them know what's up, you guys. Don't worry, that was on purpose. Why the fuck did I think this was... Oh, because it was showing me the collect evidence, even though I had 0 evidence to collect. That's interesting. Quite frankly, I think that's bullshit to show the goddamn collect evidence cost when you have 0 evidence available. Alright, so now we probably just lose, and then we lose the whole draft off of losing this game. I would get it if it did it when you had collectible evidence. But when my graveyard is fucking empty, you're giving me that mana cost? Oh, I should have surveilled first. Whatever. She was on top. She was on top. Okay. I think God has just told me to pitch this fucking draft because I've already fucked up so badly. I've fucked up so unstoppably badly. I think the game is... This is Arena just telling me fucking skill diff over and over. Listen, we got out of the sauna, we made some iced coffee, and we did every fucking possible thing wrong that we could. Z-Money, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate those Bezos bucks. We will do the surveil trigger first. We'll get that in, yeah. Jesus. All of our outs. We'll just sack the clue token, because it's either... Now it's just a slightly more efficient clue token. I should have detonated, but who gives a fuck? At this point, I don't even care, man. I'm doing stuff just to feel something. MLP, this is Jund. Pirate Tom, I'm referring to making Niv-Mizzet work in draft rather than in constructed. Yeah, Vampire, this is arena. I mean, I don't even know if anything we do matters at this point. Who gives a fuck? Do I even have lands? I mean, I could get some lands back, but the lands... Yeah, sure. Alright, whatever. Have I seen that they're not putting the Fallout set on MTGO? Yeah, I really don't give a fuck about MTGO. I'm not sure that I ever will. I might, but for right now, MTGO is just like something where the premise isn't free to play for online Magic. My eyes just glaze over. Probably can't keep this because we don't have a forest. Yo, straight up, opening hand, showing me this for 2 mana? Fuck you. Fuck Arena for that. That's crazy. That is ridiculous behavior. We're gonna draw gas. We're gonna draw the gas. Salad, when I have seen Skarner's or I saw that he got a rework. I'm planning on trying to make a video about it tomorrow after I look at it later tonight. I think we... Aftermath. We don't really care about roots yet. That's crazy. What? We want both of these, and I think we want them in that order. Because I think what we want to do is we want them to swing this. We want to kill. Oh, they're not gonna give it to us, huh? I'm not even gonna let you block, bro. I'm not even gonna let you block. Let's get that in there. So now Bite Down on Crime is turned on. So we're gonna exile it to, we're gonna Insidious Roots, and then Bite Down on Crime to kill the Mald'Dib. We'll do this too. We want to exile that guy from our graveyard to make Basilica Stalker bigger. I don't have the fucking green pips to do the shit that I want to do. That's phenomenal. I only have 1 green pip. I'm so gooned. We're gonna take this guy just to single-handedly get the evidence collection that we need. We can take 1 turn. We can take 1 turn of getting hit. Salad, I don't know why collecting evidence sucks so hard. It is, it's a tough life. Okay, they're playing very bad cards, thankfully. Okay, we got a forest. We probably want to... We'll collect evidence 6. We'll blow up that thing. We'll get rid of a Basilica Stalker. And then, hey, guess what? It's happening again. Hey, guess what? I probably should have held that up and just pulled to get Insidious Roots off again, but it pleased me to kill one of their things. Okay. I'm not very concerned about that. Not very concerned about that either. As long as they can't stop the flyer. This is only to a creature, so we can blow up something. No blocks. Is this sorcery? Yeah, this is sorcery. Oh, that's so terrible. Yeah, graveyard, and then... we'll just get another creature down. Warlock, we're doing pretty good. Honestly, the first game of tonight, I think it was the most back-to-back misplays I've ever had. It was absolutely absurd. We'll just put him in the grave. Then they have to block with the Night Drinker. So this second game is going a little bit better. We kind of boofed ourselves. Oh no, this isn't that game. That was the first game. We have 18 cards left. Only 39% chance to draw a land, so we should get something. Oh yeah, they're looking for any type of removal. I bet you feel fucking... oh no. Never mind. I was gonna call him foolish for using Long Goodbye, but that wouldn't have worked on Basilica Stalker anyway. You love to see it. You love to see it. Snap that spirit in half, brother. Snap it in half. Get it right out of my face. So that did work. Insidious Roots. I don't know if it saved the game, but it gave us chump blockers and made them afraid. Spellbreaker, you told me it was bad and unplayable, and I will fabricate the messages necessary to support that. You said bad, unplayable, doo-doo caca. And Bean, if you could download Photoshop and begin photoshopping Twitch chat messages to that effect. No, you're right, Spellbreaker. It was a good call out. Yeah, I mean, I think we keep this. Edict, ramp, and clues. Yeah, we can handle that. So we probably Gorehound into Analyst, and then we're gonna remember to stack our triggers correctly. Please don't kill my guy. Pretty please do not kill my goat, Snarling Gorehound. Oh wait, no matter what I do with the Surveil trigger, it's getting milled anyway. So never mind. I do actually want the mill trigger to go first. And now I want to see... I think I have enough to do... No, actually. I do want that forest. I want the forest such that I can do They Went This Way and exile Rubble Belt Maverick to buff probably Gorehound. Because I'm going to end up sacrificing Aftermath Analyst to get all these lands back. The 2 lands back. So we will... They Went This Way. Yeah, fuck it. We have big enough things that we can afford to lose Gorehound if they double block. So I'll do the thing they played second, and then the turn after this, I'm very happy with that hit. That would have flipped into a big fucking problem for us. Now we probably... Yeah. Oh, wait. Suspicious detonation. Let's draw a card. That's my goat. And we'll just get our dammies in. And now we still have our edict, very importantly. Darth Pius, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome back to the dog home. And thank you for contributing to our set review sub goal. So we only have one way. We only have one way to get creature cards out right now, which is extract a confession. There goes one of our only other ways. Archankle, right now we're trying to make a Jund list that I drafted over the weekend work. It's going okay. I was playing... Our first game of the day I played really badly. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord in heaven. Do I not like that? I mean, we're gonna fucking... Okay, so they can -2 to trade their token for the braggart, and then I extract a confession. Oh no, they're going for more of that shit. Interesting. Oh, okay, they're gonna vomit out creatures and then start -2ing. We're gonna go ahead and suspect this. Because I want Kaya to die. Thoughts on Borderlands? I love it. I love the Borderlands series. I have not played through all the games, but I'm a huge fan of them. Oh, and they have a removal spell. That makes sense. That's crazy. What? Why is that the move? All right, they must be cooking. They are cooking to an otherworldly degree. How is that? How is that the play? Okay, we'll get this forest out here. I'm gonna crack a clue just because we're out of gas now, but okay. We don't even want to do this because all their creatures suck. Like I want to make creatures leave my graveyard, but right now there's no point because their creatures are so universally terrible. And they're just all right. They're on something. They're playing 4D chess and I'm playing checkers. Okay. That's decent to come down late because now I'm going to get rid of this. I want to make Insidious Roots work. But yeah, to take the damage when you have... I just don't get it, man. Why does this have 2 counters? Oh, when a detective enters the battlefield. Got it. They're just like, fuck it. Fuck it. Have all the creatures, huh? Well, I'm doing this just for roots now. I don't even give a fuck about this being good or not. I'm doing this just to get a roots trigger. And I'll exile the other edict. Get a Jack, I could exile more than needed, but it's one or more. So exiling multiple to the trigger wouldn't get me multiple tokens. There you go, buddy. Good job. Now I'm cooked. I might be. There's a non-zero chance that I'm fucking cooked. I haven't drawn... Massacre Girl is one of the 11 cards remaining in this deck, and as soon as I get Massacre Girl, they're pretty cooked because everything gets Wither. And so trading with my tokens becomes unbelievably bad for them. Applesauce, I'm on Jund in... this is a draft deck, so it's obviously a little bit shitty, but I'm on Jund right now. Chris, yeah, the whole deck was built around pulling Massacre Girl. Are we gonna get her? Damn. We'll give it Ward for now, even though we can flip it. Okay, they have one life and a dream. They have one life and a dream. Is there a board wipe? Oh, there are board wipes in this set. Yeah, so it's not... Ooh, that's a funny card. That's not going to matter at this point, but that is a funny card. So they have one huge detective. And we're not going to get Massacre Girl. Bozo. Fucking Bozo. At least we're going to get some wins on this deck, though, because goddamn was this shit painful at first. Our Durkazor, thank you for the 20 gifted community subs, my friend. Welcome back to Dog Heaven. I appreciate your continued generosity so fucking much, my man. And you have got us a meaningful portion of the way into the Fallout set review goal. It is just that easy, though. It is just that easy to win at Magic. You just draw the good cards. And you don't let them draw the good cards. There's 3 Wraths in the format. That blows, man. You guys, if I draw the green source though. You guys, if I draw this green source, I believe. I believe. Just as good. Just as good as the green source. Done. We got him. Mission accomplished. Bring our boys home. Fuck you, another black source? Don't care. Green source in my hand. Your mother's phone number in my phone. It's all over for them. It's all over for them. Hubris? Fuck off, Bean. Oh, shit. I'm just kidding. We keep edicts for a reason. I hope they kept that hand just because of due diligence. Night C, thank you for looking out for my health. I think here we have a Glint Weaver. We'll just do this and we'll analyst because next turn they went this way and cracked the clue. More like poo diligence. That's my goat MLP. Okay. Yeah, we don't need to draw another land right now. We're doing... This is... Hey, this is very nice for us. Okay, that's a lot of card draw. That's a lot of card draw in this Esper list. That's a lot of card draw in this Esper list. Please crack a clue. Okay. This time they went this way. We want to get a red source because we do have a couple red cards we could draw. And then, actually, I'll Aftermath Analyst again. We gotta speed up this clock. We gotta speed up this clock, you guys. Yeah, fuck our lands. We'll get them back later. We don't need the lands right now. Okay, yeah, they don't have anything. That's perfect. Can we play Glintweaver yet? We're one land off Glintweaver. I feel like next turn we probably sacrifice one of these Aftermath Analysts just to have enough mana to do whatever the fuck we want for the rest of the game. Oh, Lord. Oh, you do not want to bounce an Analyst, brother. Yeah, that's the correct choice. Block it, bitch. Block it. Your dick will fall off. We take those. Thank you. Hey, thank you for now losing the trade to Massacre Girl. God damn it. Yeah, now we're gooned. Actually playing fucking Esper Control in draft, though. Most loser behavior I could possibly imagine. Alright, we're going to say... Massacre Girl got exiled, so we're going to bomb this. We'll do Rubble Belt, we'll get a bunch of Surveil, and we will hope that we get to something that wins us the game. All of these are good, actually. We want to keep... I think we want to keep everything just where it is. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I think we just lose now. Unless they have... Well, we could pull Hotshot Investigators and bounce their token. Oh, they just have too many fucking creatures. What could I get out of mine? I could get Basilica Stalker, Rubble Belt. That won't do it. We'll get rid of those. Then we'll just swing these in. The Weaver is a big body, but we need to get to it, which we might not at this point. Because to get to it, we have to... Oh, and they can draw their second card. So we're going to take 9 this turn. I think it's just over. Oh, wait. We gain life off of Glintweaver. So we can... Oh, no. I think it is just over. Yeah, nothing we do matters. That's too bad. Alright, we're going to move into a big boy draft for the day instead of a quick draft where everybody gets to... just jerk themselves off with their decks. But that is upsetting. We will get them next time. I don't really have a most hated card type MLP. Oh, that guy's fun. You even draft, bro? Not well. As we can see, not well. Oh, that is good. I'm glad to get a surveil land. Yeah, Spellbreaker, get... The back seat is right here. Get in it. We're going to the fucking top. Oh, wait, not quick draft. I want people to actually have to try a little bit. And this is not... Yeah, this isn't alchemy. Yeah, we drafting, Kala. We drafting today. Diarrhea for sure. I mean, Magic is all gambling. All Magic is just advanced gambling. Andy D, thank you for remarking as such. When most people talk about the woodwork in my home, they just make a joke about it being a sauna, which it does look like one. But I appreciate you admiring it. Dareth, if we get the ley line, it's gonna be a 5-color draft. I let the cards pave the way. And so if God tells me Niv-Mizzet, we're playing Niv-Mizzet. Lucy, if I get, dude, me when I get Niv-Mizzet. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. We're white now. We're white as fuck. We've been white as fuck. MLP, yes. The new Niv-Mizzet is terrible. That's why we try to force it. I mean, Vu, God has given me green many, many times. Most of my draft decks end up having green in them because God keeps giving me green. I'm trying to think about what is the most... Well, yeah, Rampage is dog shit. The Mole is good. The Snoop is good. The Snoop has honestly let me down every time I've played it. So I'm kind of leaning away from taking the Snoop. We're going to take the cute little Mole Man. Almost immediately I'm locking in a basic land cycler because this lets us play... This is like a finisher that we can now play in any fucking deck. I do not want to go for all detectives. Investigate twice is... I mean, it's a good is it card, but I would rather have a big fuck you card that works for all colors. Oh, so this is one of those disguise. That is pretty neat. Maybe I'll try that out because I have not used this card. Ooh, almost certainly the Edict. Out Cold is good. Fae Flight is good. Eliminate the Impossible is like... I don't know. I don't believe in it. I believe in Fae Flight more than anything else. Ooh, that's good as fuck. Removal that then if we ever collect evidence... If we get Insidious Roots, we're just right back in Golgari. Alright, and then Convenient Target is... We could go for it. We could trust LSV. Because the rest is like... We could take Deduce, which is really just card draw. Basilica Stalker is an okay morph, but he's not... I'll try some stuff that I haven't picked before. I'll try some stuff I haven't tried. Okay, Branch lets me stay open, and so does shooting myself in the tibia. Branch is fucking terrible. Branch is one of the most unstoppably dog shit cards I've ever seen in my life, and I am never drafting it. I'm gonna take another fucking big Panther boy. Oh, but yeah, Decked Out did publish another game with me. Everybody, go watch that shit if you haven't already. It's a good episode. It's a fun episode. And they're very fun people to work with. We'll take this. We're still very open. I mean, like, no, I'm taking the removal. Fuck this. That'll go straight to the sideboard. That'll go straight to the sideboard. Salad 1. I've downloaded what I believe to be the overlay. Oh wow, 2 fucking satchels. Who would win? 2 amazing Izzet cards or 1 piece of mana fixing? It's the mana fixing. This is getting picked almost certainly just because it's a fucking 4/4 flyer. For like no other reason. Oh, but there's another Surveil land. Also in the colors we want to work. I'm going to pick this thing. Oh, never mind. Due Diligence is crazy. LSV is fully on crack. 2.0? 2.0? What are we talking about? Probably want to take more. Am I going to be in black, though? Right now we only have black for removal. I want to pick... I almost want to pick Shady Informant because it lets us stay... because it can be mono red. Bobby, we're not focusing on any colors yet because we're still at the beginning of pack 2. Another... See, they keep coming back around because they suck ass. Because they suck belligerent bong water. We're going to put the black off to the side right now. Same for the blue. We're going to say right now that we're 5 color. We're 5 color, you guys. Hey. Hey, you guys. We're 5 color. It's happening. So, get this stuff, get all this shit back in here. We're gonna make this work. Fuck it, we balled. This is why we didn't take any goddamn branches. This is why we didn't take any fucking stupid branches, because they would have tapped for colorless, and they would have been useless in our new paradise, led by Niv-Mizzet. Lisan al-Gaib, Spellbreaker. Literally 0/2 color codes. MLP. What about Shady Informant, MLP? What about that? What about that? Huh? Literally 0. Literally 1 to you, my friend. Now we're taking Fairy Snoop. I can no longer help his mind is set. This is gonna work, you guys. This is gonna work. Who's got all the fucking pack? Yo, what is Karn doing? Hey, guess what? Now it's a 2-color pair. Now it's playable. It's now playable because it's a 2-color pair. You happy now, Spellbreaker? Are you proud of me? Zero 3, I can smell it. Bean, start a prediction right now. Start a prediction for number of wins. Will any of these fix my mana? I guess Gorehound, kind of. Just to surveil into the lands we do want. Eight wins somehow. I believe in the power of this family, you guys. I don't know what you... Yeah. Oh, Bone Brute's really good. But, hey, you guys. So, there's Bone Brute, Limited All-Star, a Case, also a Limited All-Star, tremendous removal, pretty good removal, or really shitty basic land ramp. Surveil land. Done. I don't give a fuck what else is out here. Britbread, thank you for the tier 1 sub. You are here to witness greatness. Welcome to the dog home. Is there anything that will fix my mana in this pack? Is there a single thing that will fix my mana in this fucking pack? There is not. And so I think we are taking the Izzet Mythic. Alright. This is honestly just goated removal. But do we... Yeah, I think we're in 5 color, you guys. It's gonna work out. I need everyone to relax because it's gonna work out. Do we take the shittiest mana rock ever? I don't think we can. Cryptix fixes. Cryptix is just unavoidably terrible. Where are the doubters now? Where are the doubters now? Spellbreaker, where are you? Spellbreaker, I humbly request you come out to the parking lot and you witness me leyline all over these fools. We're back. We're back. The mana is fixed. The golden path is set. We are going to do all the spice in the fucking world. Who gives a shit about these cards? They are food for Niv-Mizzet. Can't believe you did it twice. Adam Deuce, this is the 3rd time I will be running a Niv-Mizzet Guild Pack Leyline of the Guild Pack draft deck. I've done 5 drafts of this set now. This is the 5th. 3 of them have been Niv-Mizzet Guild Pact and Leyline of the Guild Pact. I just won't miss. Hey, 2 color. Oh wait, no. Shitty ramp for sure. So we'll drop the Dronesmith. Setback is too many pips. Fey Flight isn't bad. These Panthers are also going to help fixing. Cease and Desist doesn't matter. The only way this deck works is Case of the Shattered Pact. Were you not here 2 weeks ago when I was hard casting Leyline of the Guild Pact to make this shit work? I will PayPal you $0 to throw. I mean, listen, the offer still stands. It's $10 to tell me what you want me to mainboard, and I'll do it. All right, guys. I don't think Due Diligence is the winner here. I feel like Murder might be the most droppable thing just off of pips. Or maybe Furtive Courier. Someone pay this man $20 to cut Niv. No. Oh, we'll cut Shady Informant. He's the shittiest. I'm actively sabotaging right now. I think we want Courier for draw and discard. Like, we need card selection so fucking bad. Like, let's be clear, you guys. Let's be clear. Every time I've done this in the past, it has been a 2-color deck that happens to have Niv-Mizzet on the top. This is the first time we're going to be going for actual 5-color slop pile. I want to believe as well. 2 white sources? Well, hey, we don't need sources of completely unplayable. Please don't. We got it, bro. We got it. What the fuck did I say? I would like to humbly request that when I am on the golden path, we do not question the path. Done. Done, bro. Don't at me, don't doubt me. Done. Every time, man. Every time we have those. Fuck off. Fuck off with that. You're still losing. Watch it. That's fine. I'm trading in equipment. I don't care. Wait, what the fuck? Did the... What? Oh yeah, no. Leyline is a non-bow with Niv-Mizzet. We do it because it's one of the only ways to cast Niv-Mizzet, like to fix your colors to cast Niv-Mizzet. And having a 6/6 flyer is enough to win you the game most times. Oh yeah, you want to tap out to kill an artifact? You got it, bro. We're gooning very hard. Jesus. Alright, they just got spoon-fed the answer, you guys. There was nothing we could do about this. Oh, so Knightsy, we're taking it back. We are part, this stream is part of the Gooning Reclamation Committee. The definition of gooning as it stands is fucking stupid. It's the dumbest thing I have ever heard in my life. And I will not stand for it. And so we use it to mean anything that Henzy Toolbox Tory would do. Yeah, I think we're just cooked. Listen, Spellbreaker, the deck can be horseshit and they can be getting spoon-fed the answer. Both of those things can be true at the same time. We'll just go to the next one. We'll see what happens. It's working. The deck is working. Spellbreaker, stay mad, dude. This deck is the shit. We just gotta go down for the underdog victory. We're just going down for the underdog victory. We will simply draw the ley line again. They will simply not have removal for every fucking thing we play. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna work out. I believe in this family. I believe in us. Most importantly, I don't believe in you. Oh god, did we leyline draft again? We did. We did, for sure. We did leyline draft again. It is, in fact, not working out. Oh, this works, bro. Our colors are fixed as fuck. Fuck that card. Okay, so we're gonna land cycle for red. 0 impact on the board till turn 4. That's ahead of tempo. No, Spellbreaker. I picked the final satchel. Like, there was, in that one pack, 2 satchels came around. I picked the second one that came back around after I had picked Niv-Mizzet because it was a 2-color pair. Shambles. We didn't forget to land cycle. What do you mean, Cody? We did it on their turn. It's all coming together, boys. Oh, we're gonna lose to a fucking Slimes deck. That's horrifying. We drew another Panther. We just drew our second Panther. I actually do. I'm doing this just for the thinning, bro. Where's our one other white source? Just in case we get Niv. Oh my god, it's an actual Slimes deck. Holy shit. I think we do need to just hold it up right now. I enjoy fetching the plane so he can't cast Panther. True. Yes, that was honestly a ball-shattering misplay, is not getting a forest. Spellbreaker, you're wrong, and you'll always be wrong. You just can't see like I can see. Well, I'm not letting this through, but I'm also not letting you kill my Buzz Crusher. I probably just detonate this suspiciously. They have 6 mana open. Alright. So they're now, Jesus, we keep drawing lands, man. So I think we get Gorehound down. Oh, we're going to sack an artifact because then detonation won't cost as much. We're not paying the ward. Oh, thank God. And that was a Crocodile? Yeah, that's awesome to see gone. Do we have a blue source yet? We do. So we don't need this island. And I think we just pass to them. This This is so ridiculous. Oh, and they just keep getting the creatures. I've been through so much of my deck and not seen what I needed to see. Yeah, I mean, if you want to be on fool behavior, that's fine. Getting blown the fuck out by 4 mana, true. I mean, screw MLP. You're not even saying anything because screw beats flood 100% of the time. Like that's just a known thing of mana screwing beats mana flooding 9 times out of 10 in limited. So we can 0-2 gamers. Fuck all of you. We're not dead yet. Fuck all of you. We have not yet died. Four mana? Okay. 4 mana on like turn 9 is absolutely screw. Like, for the purposes of screw and flood, we're just talking about if you're behind curve or ahead of curve. I am close to ahead of curve. They are way behind, which in general wins you games. They're gonna try to beat my face in with tiny motherfuckers. Boom. Pinged, baby. Pinged the fuck out. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at the Topiary Panther? The playable, I may add, Topiary Panther. Oh, hey, Leyline. Good to see you. How you feel, Spellbreaker? How you feel, Spellbreaker? Where's the... Oh my god. Please. Please let me get away with this. Please let me get away with this. I'm hoping this is a combat trick, because if it is, then it means they're out of cards in hand when I play this fucking Niv-Mizzet. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Here's the thing, we're not even casting Leyline. Because we've drawn all of the colors that we have in the deck. Let's put some pressure on, baby. Let's put some pressure on. God! No! Oh my fucking god, this is the funniest game of Magic the Gathering I've ever played. Oh, we're gonna win. No, they're cooked now, dude. We can't surveil anymore. They're fucking cooked now. Alright, Niv, goodbye. Oh wait, it needs to be... Yeah, we need to actually get evidence. Drop it. What a fucking game. Oh my god, we're gonna win. You guys, we're gonna win at Magic the Gathering. We're gonna fucking win the game of Magic the Gathering after having hardcast Niv with Oh my god, I gotta text my producer and be like, I got something coming for the editor right now. Oh my god. That whole series of events pleased me so fucking much. Both doing it and then you guys being immediately correct that they had the murder and then still managing to win. So now 50% win rate, you guys. 50% win rate is all I'm saying. Okay, so I think I missed Spooky Dennis, thank you for the Prime sub. Ghost Facers, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome back to the Dog Home, my friends, and thank you for contributing to our Fallout set review sub goal. Yo, no, hexproof or multicolored is like, honestly, such fucking sabotage. Like, it's so, the card so desperately needs, like, hexproof from everything but 2-color, which I realize can't be worded effectively. Oh yeah, hold on. How do I... Where do I set the fucking... There we go. Shadowborn Kira, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Dog Home, my friend. I appreciate your Bezos bucks. But yeah, hexproof on multicolor is just like terrible on this dude. And he's already so weak. He so badly needs hexproof or hexproof from monocolor. And Spellbreaker, I know hexproof from monocolor exists. What I'm talking about is like hexproof from everything but 2-color, right? So like the guilds can still get him. The Mash Smash, thank you very much for the Prime sub. I appreciate those Bezos bucks. Welcome to the Dog Home, my friend. We go for greatness. Morally, we've already won the game. For me, moral victory, because we got everything this deck wants to do in its entire life out in that one game. And now we're against a plat player. What the fuck? Easy. Double Surveil land? Easy. Our mana fixed as fuck, boy. Get that shit out of here. The game does fear Mald'Dib. Do we have... I don't think we have a meaningful turn 2 play, so we will just surveil again. I think we have a swamp in our hand. We do. Yeah. Get that garbage out of here. I'm so happy. Okay, we're both... So let's ward. We have this... Okay, we have made a legitimate mistake. I needed to play a mountain so that next turn I could Buzz Crusher. Oh, I'm so cooked. I am so fucking cooked now. What do we need? I have a white source. I need another green source. Yeah. In case we get any panthers. So next turn we can Buzz Crusher. Oh, we're done. Yeah, that's the game there. There's just no stabilizing from that. That would have been fine if we had not... The turn 3 mana misplay was really big. Not Broken Spirit. I have a time efficient spirit. And that, listen, you do not get to both say the deck is bad and we're cooked from turn 1 and say that it's Broken Spirit to be like, Oh yeah, no, they got us. Like the only out that deck had was a turn 4 Buzz Crusher to try to trade something, but we were about to take everything on their board again with 2 +1/+1 counters, and then the case was gonna solve, and then we were gonna be fucked. Because I'm pretty sure that combatant was gonna do the they were gonna have 3 creatures attacking, which was gonna make the combatant buff everything again, which would have solved the case. So we were just fucked. And I'm not willing to wait the 10 extra minutes to figure it out. I would rather draft again. Because I actually like playing Magic. One 3-hound is awesome. Okay, hold on. I don't think this hand will work. I'm certain this hand won't. I'm certain this hand... Do we go to 4? We kind of have to. Okay, guys, listen. I might be a little cooked. A little sous vide action. It's gonna be fine. Honestly, this is still a win because all the haters and the doubters believed we would get no wins with this deck. The haters, the doubters, the non-believers, they said that Niv would never do it, and Niv did it. Okay. We can at least try to start making a trade. And then we need a red source. Niv did carry the fuck out of that game. Listen, if we had found Niv in pack 1, that shit would have worked. Who the fuck is Maleva? I don't think I want to trade the 2-1. That's not great. Doesn't even know his own cards. I only know my good cards, dude. My good card is Niv-Mizzet. Yeah, we're cooked again, boys. We're just gonna run it straight back into the next draft. Okay, we get to soul enervate something. That's a good step. Goodbye. Oh, see, Watson, now you're fucking cooked because going 1-3 is a 25% win rate. You fucking goblin. If you're gonna hate, do the fucking math right when you hate. One divided by 3 is 33%. But going 1-3 means you won 1 game out of 4. Is there anything we draw here? I mean, we could... no. We'll draw the out, guys. Don't worry. Hold on, guys. Technical difficulties. We're having, my PC's having some problems here. Just hold on, guys. Just hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, anyway. Welcome to tonight's stream, guys. We're going to be drafting Karlov Manor. I don't know what type of deck we're going to build tonight. I think we're going to keep it pretty open. But we're going to listen to the packs, and we're not going to make any spur of the moment decisions. We're not going to do anything crazy. Anyway, how's everyone's night going? It's good to see you all for the first time in days. If Niv listen guys, if Niv shows up again, we're drafting him again. I don't know what to tell you. If Niv shows up again, we're drafting him again. Those are the fucking rules. Okay. I mean, Charm feels pretty good just to boost something up. I don't think Neighborhood Guardian is nearly as good as the Charm. It'll be tough if we don't get other good green stuff, but this is good enough that, like, pack one, pick one, we'll try it. This is the untapped.gg arena mod. So those numbers are ratings given by Channel Fireball, and then Louis Scott Vargas, who's a very good Magic player, reviews the sets and then leaves commentary about the individual cards. So it can be pretty useful. Eavesdropper's been good for me when I've played it. Is he as good as me? Not nearly. Killer Among Us is also kind of fun, but Eavesdropper is a lot more fun. Phantom is also really strong. Like most... Eavesdropper and Phantom are both really good. Both have won me games when I've been able to keep them on the field. I'm going to pick up the Phantom for now just because it's so overwhelmingly... Oh, this is also just a whole bitch. Which is... It's already going to spread our colors a little too much. But this thing has been fucking devastating if you go with, like, little shitlords for your entire deck. Oh, and one of these. Oh, Spellbreaker. I think we're finally going to be on the same page. Yeah, I think we're giving up on green, and we're just going Orzhov shitlords because we have the Perimeter Enforcer. Like, honestly, this guy's better than the Undercity Eliminator. Who's holding the packs? All right, nobody yet. T-Dimensional, it's looking like... I don't think we're going hard detectives, but we are going Orzhov dickheads is the frame of reference. So we might pick up this guy only because he's a detective who works with all of our other triggers. This card's not very good. This would have been good if we stayed mono green. I don't think Lamasu is very necessary. I feel like Dual Leech will work out really well because so far everything in our deck is 2 or less. Lamasu nuts? Alright, that's my bad. We could take Assailant because we can morph this to fit with everything else. I think the only other pick is like Wrench, which +1/+1 in Vigilance isn't that bad. Oh, we're still on we're still on how I'm wrong for not taking Lamasu. This card is absolutely cranked, but we've picked so many other things that I think Due Diligence in the context of oops, all little shitlords. I think we probably pick up Diligence instead. Druid's Charm is going to go all the way to the sideboard. And listen, you guys, I know what I said. I'm going to take Branch just because it can be a 2/2 for all of our triggers. We do not hate draft, Keldon. You do not hate draft on Arena. I'm going to take this, honestly, just because it makes a detective, which turns on Perimeter Enforcer, turns on Market Watch. We're going to play this guy. We're going to pretend this guy's mono black. And then pick your poison will go in the sideboard if we... Yeah. All this green shit will go in the sideboard. Ooh. Ooh. A lot of really tasty Orzhov shit has come back through. Oh. You can't tell me take the white uncommon when there's multiple white uncommons. There's Inspector, there's Enforcer. Inspector not close. It's the two... Oh, it's the two... Yeah, I also agree it's the 2-drop. This guy's fucking just shat on everybody whenever I see him played. Okay, so if we're in Orzhov, then we can't afford to just go for murder here. I missed a slime? Yeah, this isn't a slimes deck, dog. Michael, thank you for coming by the stream. I'm very happy to have you. We are currently doing some bad arena drafting. Okay, we could make your move. This could also work as mono white. Because we can morph it to hit all of our triggers for everything else. Now who's holding? Oh, it's a Johnny. Of course it's a Johnny. It's the selfish furries yet again. Okay. I don't think we have any business taking that. We could take this guy. He works as a detective, works as a 1-drop. He's not very good, but he's rude and will trigger most of our things. And for me, that's good enough. Okay. I think removals... We don't have a lot of top end. We don't have a lot of top end, so this could be good, but edicts are so fucking good. It's either the Vigilante or the Edict. Removal for sure, according to chat. Alright. We'll take the removal. I believe you. Illicit Masquerade. No, that's a... way too tricky. I'm gonna take the uncounterable removal. Fuck, am I taking another... After I talked so much shit on Branch, I'm gonna draft Branch again. More removal. Oh, we're getting a dirty amount of... We're getting a dirty amount of... No! Flyer? I didn't even see a flyer, dude. Oh, the 3-2 flyer? No, fuck that. We got Market Watch Phantom. This is the only flyer we need. This thing's mono black. Hey, you wanted a flyer? We got one. I got you one, buddy. Green, all green sideboard. I don't think Repeat Offender's good enough to main deck, but it is in our colors. Okay, then all of these are bad, so straight to the sideboard. Oh, true, and we have our... Yeah, we have Big Mommy Vampire to fly. Yeah, Repeat Offender is not... Repeat Offender might have come in handy all those games where I had 10 mana and nothing useful to do with it, but otherwise, not so much. We certainly don't... We probably... Oh, we're so fucking set, dude. We are so fucking set, dude. Fuck off, scoundrel. What a fucking pack 2, man. The board wipe's good. Yeah, honestly, in this... Okay, so we're not Boros, so we can't do this. It's probably... I feel like Servitor almost works in this deck because everything's so low, but Guardian is kind of... Guardian stacks too well with like Market Watch trigger, with Perimeter Enforcer triggers, because literally every card we play intends to enter the battlefield at power 2 or less, and for that reason, I'm going to say assemble the players. MLP, the rant for points, I would say similar, but it's not as good. It's right, it's like off the dome, and so I can't guarantee that it's going to be high quality, and you also can't request a commander. In general, we will like just because when people use the rant point request to ask for a commander, they're generally expecting like something as good as the TikTok videos, and holy fuck, dude, what's happening? What's happening? This deck is gonna be so good. 0-3. 0-3. We are absolutely gooning. Salad One, hit me with your rant topic. No, for real, Strange. Anytime we draft a good deck, we are going straight to the fucking bottom. 2-3 easy. Oh, and another assemble the players. Yeah, Dimensional, exactly. Like, the decks that feel the best always... Like, they just never come together the way you think they're going to. I mean, I'm going to take Night Watch. We're already kind of at the top of, like, how many cards we can have. We don't want any of these, to be fair. We'll take a Slime for no reason. Oh, yeah, we still have Unscrupulous Agents in here, which are not very good. Bean, could you go ahead and pull up a prediction on how many wins we get? And then we're going to do the rant on Hexproof from X. Okay, we don't need blue. We also don't need green. So we'll take a Night Watch. This is 14 lands. We'll do 16. We're definitely not doing 17 because this is a very, very low to the ground deck. Probably one agent back in. Play both agents, cut the drain morph. So cut the assailant. Oh, true. I guess it is another detective trigger. Code Cody, Arena crashed while I was playing the Niv deck and then deleted it. So I'm not really sure what happened to it, but we didn't get to see it. We didn't get to see it played to its inevitable 7-0 victory. But let's take a moment. Spike, if you request a Magic card, you will get refunded your points, and I just won't do it. Like, period. You can ask me to rant about, like, lore stuff. So, like, people have asked me to rant on, like, Teferi being a motherfucker in general, which is divorced from his individual cards. Teferi's just a fucking asshole all the time. Yeah. Okay. So... the thing about Hexproof from X, yes, it is functionally useless compared to Hexproof because they never have the balls to make from X something that's actually popular. They always make it Hexproof from X, where X is the most, like, niche, ridiculous source of bad shit happening to you ever. It would be like if a witch came to your house and was like, I'm going to make you immortal. Oh, that's great. But only to a flock of exactly 17 seagulls jumping you on a Tuesday and killing you by pecking out your eyes first. In that situation, you are immortal. In every other situation, you're totally normal. That's what Hexproof from X always plays out as, and I understand why they did it, because Hexproof in general sucks shit. It's a bad mechanic, and Ward has been and should be replacing it. And it's way better to have Ward than it is to have Hexproof. But the thing they're fucking up with Ward is they're trying to get all the cards done so fucking fast that they're not taking the time to make interesting wards. So Voha was the subject of much debate about this with its fucking Ward 3 dog shit. Instead of, like, if you look at the Lord of the Rings cards, they did Ward perfectly. Lord of the Rings had all these cards where it was like, Ward, punch yourself in the nuts. Ward, take a little bit of a nail off. Like, things that were actually painful and weren't just, oh, it costs double now. And so Hexproof and then generic Ward costs are the same sort of just like, instead of actual strategy, where non-generic mana cost wards can be really, really interesting and elevate the game. And I can see how Hexproof from X was an attempt to do kind of the same thing, but it falls flat because if you undertune it even a little bit, you end up with Niv-Mizzet Guild Pact, where the Hexproof from X does not matter ever. And then if you overtune it a little bit, they become way too fucking good. Like, if Niv-Mizzet said Hexproof from monocolored, wowee, he would be so goddamn strong. Especially in draft, because so much removal is monocolored. So that's how I feel about that. Now let's see how this Orzhov deck works. Ward lose life is great. Like, Ward lose life is a much better cost than Ward spend some mana. Aiko, hit me with that personal question. And then mods, pin it when you see it, please. I mean, I think we keep this. We have a flying lifelinker. We have a way to hopefully make it bigger. And we have a way to remove one thing. Oh, and we have the mommy vampire. Yeah, we're so good. We're gonna goon him. Ward, lose your pancreas. Yeah, dude. Ward, lose a kidney, just so that the diabetics can't ever beat you. Then next turn, we probably lay down vampire. Ward lose the game. Thank you for your contribution, Ethan. I appreciate you, bestie. Damn. That's fine. We'll just play the 2/4 flyer. Oh wow, that's such a cool card that you got. I wish that I had drafted this card. Or maybe a way to fuck that card in the ass. Get out my face. Get out my face. Extract them, boys. We're getting right up. I mean, I'm still scared because we have played out our whole hand and they have a ton of shit in hand. Is Wisp Drinker Vampire a hard wood? I mean, hey, I would be feeding her some wisps if you know what I'm saying. Oh yeah, we should have 2 personal questions to hit private eye. Got it. And then, oh, when I was in the league, Salt Mines, what was my most memorable losing streak? My most memorable losing streak was fucking last week. We will talk about it after this game. Oh my god, they're on a 1-turn clock now. This is fucking beautiful. This is so fucking... I love this so much. Because if we draw land... Like, if we draw land, we can just activate Wisp-Drinker's ability. And if they kill either of these two things, the other one will just carry. What they need to be doing is farting out a ton of creatures. Ward, your PC boots League of Legends? That would be unbreakable. Okay. I'm gonna collect the evidence. Collect evidence 2. Got it. I feel like they have a removal spell for like one person in hand. Oh yeah, you know. Let's make them respond first. Yeah, return to hand. Okay, that's fine. MLP, I am not ARAM pilled. I don't like ARAM. I just don't. Okay, so we can only... They're probably holding another, like, removal or bounce or something that they want to use on. Yeah. I mean, hey, desperate times, right? So is this whenever? Yeah. So we can... Oh, they lose the game. Unless they have a kill spell. They could have a kill spell, and then they get one more turn. But they're gonna get drained. Yeah. And then we just swing. Oh, never mind. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye, my friend. Okay, so I'm sure there are more that have been lost to time. My worst league losing streak was like last week. Bean was there. It was when we were playing with Kyle, and we just like, we played for like fucking 6 hours, and we just got our teeth shoved in every game, and I think we won one. We did the like can't end on a loss for like 6 fucking hours, and we eventually won one game. And I was like, my heart cannot take any more, you guys. We're going to bed. Spellbreaker, this question was before yours. I know that... I'll tell you guys what my... Yeah, because I just never used to play League for more than like 2 to 3 hours at a time. Because I would be playing it in between my rowing training sessions. So I just didn't have the time to like... go on these super deep losers runs. Oh, you wanted me to look at Niv-Mizzet. What is it? Oh, Niv-Mizzet from Aftermath set. Oh, Supreme? Yeah, I fuck with Supreme. Supreme is a fucking good boy, for sure. Like, this was a very good run at Niv. It's based as fuck. And then we had another, so we had a rant from Code Cody. Code, hit me with whatever that new rant is. Oh, Bloomborough has confirmed tons of squirrels. Are you ready for the oncoming squirrel apocalypse? I'll tell you, I'm ready for the squirrel apocalypse. What I wasn't ready for is how quickly and aggressively, everybody on Twitter was like, "This is my fursona, guys!" Just immediately. Like, a couple people already had them. Like, Voxy already had the fucking weasel thing going on. But everybody was just like, immediately and unabashedly, "Here's my fursona now." Bloomburrow as a set, I think, is going to be goddamn incredible. I think it's cute as hell. I saw the spoiler for the Is It Otter, and I really, really liked it. I'm very excited for Bloomburrow. It's going to suck to get my eyeballs eaten by squirrels, but it is going to be a ton of fun. And then I think we're caught up on chat redeems. Rants, you've got a rant too. I also want to take a moment to plug my gymwear sponsor while I wait for Rants rant. The shirt I'm wearing now, this like Final Boss, almost Garou inspired one, the Maidenless shirts, any t-shirt you've seen me wear in one of my shorts is by Rascal Apparel. Did I make the command for it? No, I didn't. But if you go to rascalapparel.com and you use the code MALDHOUND, you get 10% off, and they pay me because it is an affiliate deal. Just to be straight up about that, but it's one I begged them for. This was not one that they gave me. This was one where I had been spending hundreds of dollars on their shit for years, and then as soon as I started getting views on social media, I was like, "Hey guys, please, please, I love your stuff so much, please." What do I think of the rapid pace of MTG expansions? So I think the core thing to understand is that it's getting bad. It's going to lead to a steep drop-off in quality. The only thing that is holding up the quality is how much all the individual employees at Wizards of the Coast love the product. Like right now, some people don't like Universes Beyond. Everybody Wizards has working on a Universes Beyond set loves that shit to death, and that is the only thing holding them together. They are all overworked. They are, for the outside of the executive team, underpaid and underappreciated, and the development cycles for Magic the Gathering are on like 3-year clocks. So whatever they're doing right now isn't going to be seen for 3 years, and the stuff coming out right now was done 2 to 3 years in the past. And so I think that we're going to start to feel the effects of all this in 2 to 3 years. Like, everybody's talking all this shit about all the bad corporate moves Wizards are making, and they're like, it's going to ruin Magic, and like, it could. And if it does, we're going to start seeing the reverberating effects of that 3 years from now, as all of the people that got fired, all of the people that are currently being overworked, as that stuff then makes it out of the dev cycle. So I think a lot of people are like, "Oh, Magic is shit now." And it's not. We are definitely oversaturated with spoiler seasons. But on the other hand, most players of this game do not need to keep up with every product that gets released. Power creep in Commander is not happening at such a swift rate that you need to get cards from every new set. And the situation that most people speak to when they talk about why they want to keep up with the new set, they're like, "Oh, what if like somebody shows up to Commander Night with cards I've never seen before?" Is that not part of the fun of the game? Do you know how, like, do you guys not get overjoyed when somebody pulls out a card you've never seen before and you get to go, "What the fuck is that?" And so like the way I think about it is, you know what, here, let's use an actual example, or like a numbers example. Right now on YouTube, I have 90,000 subscribers. If I make a video, the average my average subscriber doesn't see every single one of my videos, just because of the nature of how the YouTube marketing for it works. And Wizards of the Coast is operating the same way. They are publishing so many things back to back to back because they expect like a third to a half of their total audience is going to mobilize for a given product release. And so when people are like, oh, we're just going, like, the people that bemoan the constant product releases a lot are sometimes, or like the most people I've seen do it are social media people, and they are behooved to keep up with every product release because they try to make videos about fucking everything, which is dumb. And the other people, it's like, there is, I think, like, it's bad that Wizards of the Coast is pushing for products so often, and it is leading to going to lead to a degradation in the average quality of a set. And there is a fake urgency behind everybody trying to keep up with everything when you super don't need to. Not for power purposes, not for joy purposes. It's totally cool for you to be like, oh, they have 7 things coming out this year, I care about 2. Like, it's not even offensive to Wizards. Like, they're marketing it that way because that's what they are banking on. Like, they are like, oh, if we want, they're taking the approach of, if we want 100% of our player base to feel satisfied, only maybe 10 to 20% of a given player base is going to be satisfied by a given release. So we're just going to release a million fucking things, and we're going to hope that the 8th thing we release helps fill out that gap. Overall, I think that is a bad strategy that will lead to burnout and fatigue. But they aren't publishing all these things being like, everyone's going to buy every single one of them. You know, you can wait. You can be like, oh, Final Fantasy's coming out. I'm waiting until Final Fantasy. Catch me on the flippy floppy. And you can just go away for however many months you want. And it's going to be fine. Next question. What is my favorite tattoo? Like in general or on me? Because I only have this one, which at the time was a tattoo I got with my now ex-wife. So I'm not, like, it still looks dope as fuck, don't get me wrong, but I'm not keen on the semantic value of it. But here guys, let's take a quick break to talk about the next white boy tattoo I'm going to be getting. I'm going to be getting one of these bitches somewhere on my body, and it's going to look cringe as fuck, but to be cringe is to be free, so buckle the hell up. Dr. Tane, Bant, Sultai, or Timur? Sultai, specifically Mothman Sultai. I've not really liked any other Sultai decks that I've played, but I love Mothman. The Mald Tramp Stamp. Thank you, Eagle D. Thank you for your service. Oh, that sounds dope, Spellbreaker. All right, EXO, hit me with the rant. We do got it. Hit me with a rant topic. We're starting this game, and I'll do the rant after this game. We got to do some drafting. Sarah shoots first. Thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to Doghouse, my friend. The Fallout, playing with the Fallout precons, sick as fuck. Also, for anybody that hasn't seen yet, please God, go watch my decked out appearance. They're the ones that keep putting me on, and every time they put me on, it makes it a little easier for me to get put on with other people. So go watch that in your spare time. Let it run in the background, muted, whatever you got to do. I appreciate anything. Oh, MLP, yeah. So wall decks. I can rant about that. I will after this game. I mean, shit, man. We keep this. We have Market Watch Phantom into a Morph card, into a Dual Leech, all of which trigger Market Watch. Sulking Assassin. I'm still halfway through Rhythm of War. Okay, so are they going for... They're just going for crazy morph value. Interesting. Yeah, but they're gonna have the trick at any point. Nah. Nah, I refuse to listen to this. They're gonna have the trick at any point, and nothing in our deck is gonna overcome the trick. So it's either they use it on the 1-2 and we still kill it, or they don't and we don't kill it. Yeah, but there's no way to not run into it. Like, there's no... That's what I'm talking about, is there's no situation where over the course of the game, we don't run into that combat trick at some point. Unless we want to live in the, like, Christmas land of, oh, they're never going to be able to block. Oh, we're just going to get every single attack and they're never going to be able... Like, so it's, at some point we were running into that shit. I think we play Guardian first, because we can trigger it next turn with Dual Leech and then give it its own... Oh, no. Okay, we can't stack it up to 4 just because of the way the triggers will order. But I still think we do it just so Guardian gets 3/3 on the next turn. And we hold up mana for removal. And if they have removal, we would much rather have Dual Leech live. Show me what you got. Perfect. Give me priority. Give me priority so I can chew up your butt. Oh, do they have like shock? Ooh, okay. I'm glad we blew that out. How are you timing out over this, dude? Just use the shock, brother. We can't be thinking this hard about it, man. Okay, we've got our first roper of the day, boys. Upsetting. Dude is deep in the tank. Well, now what could they even be in the tank about, because shock doesn't hit. I don't think they disconnected. I've had people where it's like, oh, obviously, like, your child woke up crying and you have to go change a diaper or whatever. Like, I've seen those play patterns. This is for sure, they're just a little bit, their tushy hurts a little bit. Anyway, while they rope us, another plug, I'm sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc. now. There's a code MALD for 5% off TCG stuff. We are going to eat this dude's ass expeditiously. I don't have an affiliate code with them, but using my code guarantees they continue to sponsor me. This is, like, overall so bad, I just want to punch them hard. Crime novelist is just the littlest guy. Okay, down to 9. And then, so I think, honestly, we're hoping for a land so that we can morph into murder. Oh shit, my Cool Stuff Inc. There we go. My contractually obligated logo was not up. I don't get why Crime Novelist says when you sack an artifact. They just wanted to make treasures broken as fuck. They just wanted to make mono red storm decks incredibly good. Okay, now here we won't block, because here it's like we're gonna win the game for not blocking. They probably have like toxin analysis in hand or something. That's crazy. That's fucking goddamn crazy. Yeah, now we're absolutely getting roped. On 1 red mana, on just a random morph card, we are getting fucking roped. This poor gamer did in fact draft Magnifying Glass. I mean, maybe they really believed in the crime novelist, or maybe they have multiple copies, and so they thought, okay, having a way to investigate will pay off. But you know, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, let's start BMing. Oh, what on earth is that? Hustle and bustle, dog? We cannot be hustling and bustling in this economy. Honestly, this game should start with the countdown timer already going. Like, the fact that you get 30 seconds before your timeout begins burning, or what they should have, so that we both have accessibility and reasonable play, is they should have this as the default, and then they should have an option to play Blitz Magic, where your timeouts are burning from the beginning of your turn. Yeah, I bet you feel fucking... Fuck you. Like, I would really love to see a Blitz mode where you could opt into it and be like, yeah, I only get 30 seconds to take each turn, no matter what. And I'm only going to queue with other people that are willing to take their turn on 30-second intervals. All right, 2-0, baby. We got we have a couple redeems. So we have Dr. Kane, Exosia, Sulking Assassin, Dr. Kane. Oh, and MLP's Rant. Yo, Quemo, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the Doghouse. Everybody on TikTok, if you want to see us on the big screen and engage in point redeems, head over to Twitch TV/Maldhound or my YouTube channel. Thank you all very kindly. Steodroid, if you have an infinite turns combo, then what? You have 30 seconds to execute it and win the game, or you pass. That's it. That's it. Okay, so MLP's rant about wall decks in general. What I don't like about them is, for the most part, there's only one wall deck I've ever seen that I thought was interesting, and it was one that we did for the deck roasts, and it was a Storm deck that used wall-specific discounts and wall-specific mana production to play a bunch of walls, and then it was like some sort of sack outlet type deal. But mainly the problem is people will go like, oh, haha, butts are funny, and then they build a carbon copy of the 18,000 wall decks that came before. So even more than most other archetypes, the wall decks are just like, it's always the exact same thing every single turn. And so if you've seen one, you've seen them all. And it's a problem that a lot of archetypes suffer from, like Niv-Mizzet Perrin, even though I love the commander, suffers from that really hard. He's so good at the one thing he's good at that like 99% of Niv-Mizzet decks look exactly the same, and 99% of Arcades decks look exactly the same. Okay, and then Dr. Kane's personal question. Oh, that was Bant Sultai Artemir. Yeah, as I said, Sultai, but specifically Mothman Sultai. And then Kane, you had a rant as well. If you could drop that rant topic again. Oh, League of Legends Universes Beyond Magic set. That would be so fucking dope, and the fact that they don't is an affront to common dignity. Like, there is so much fertile ground with both champions and then items. I think the only reason they don't do a full set is they might feel like it's even too much, but they're doing it for things like Fallout. Like, I think the problem is, if you hold on, Okay. So League currently has 168 champions, and this is like 168 rare or mythic rare legendaries that have to be useful, because it's like you don't have background characters. Fallout, you had background characters. Final Fantasy, you can probably still have background characters. Like 40k, there was all the like lower soldiers. League, it's like you have 168 things that all need the fucking spotlight, or you make them all bad, or you try to create a hierarchy, in which case the internet power scalers will absolutely chew your butt up. So I can see how it's like a little too much. Yeah, like you don't have chap, you don't have commons, you don't have uncommons. They could probably make some, right? You could probably make like Piltover Police, but you just don't have a lot of those. And then Brit Bread, we're looking for your personal question. Britbread, I don't see your question. If you would be willing to drop it again for me, that would be much appreciated. Thank you. Oh, do I hyper-focus on things a lot? If so, what's your current obsession, excluding magic? My current one has been learning really high-level Sudoku. I would say I do. I mean, right now it's probably... I definitely like Pal World. I would say I'm certainly hyper fixated on making videos. Like I'm eating, sleeping, and breathing making silly internet videos and trying to figure out what makes them go better, what makes them go worse, where I can branch out and still be entertaining. I was definitely like hyper focused on rowing for a long time, and now I just can't be because my back is so fucked up. So I would say that I jump around from hyperfixation to hyperfixation. And right now it is like making silly videos on the internet. Like I went to the nerves in the right side of my face. The nerves in the right side of my face have been really fucked up recently. So I went to acupuncture, and they like put all the needles in my head and had me lay back for like 45 minutes. And I had like 7 video ideas in the 45 minutes just because I was finally like relaxing. And as soon as I could relax, my brain was like, oh, here's all these stupid fucking cutaways that you want to do. So yeah, I would say I'm focused on being a goober. I am silly maxing at this point in my life. Spilly, Dogcorn, Keith, Lanto Jones, thank you very much for the Twitch follows. Welcome to the Doghouse. Reminder, we are day 1 of the sub goal. We are 28 into the 350 necessary for me to do a Fallout set and smashability breakdown on stream. The 350 is just because it is unlikely. It's going to take a lot of time for me to do it well, and it's unlikely to monetize well, unfortunately. So that's how much the editor is going to take from me. Which 0 mana rock is the least cringe? I don't know. Oh, we are going to fucking goon. Night Sea, God bless you for those 5 gifted community subs. Welcome to Dog Heaven. Good looking out, my friend. I appreciate you very much. So I think we... TBH? I want to start with the life linking. I don't even want to start... Like, I'd rather have a 2-2 flying life linker than a 2-2 flyer. Are you going to be on counterspells and limited? Jesus. We're going to be on counterspells and limited. I probably should have disguised Night Watch instead of the branch there. Oh, we're gonna get murder. Perfect. So let's take a card out of their hand. Lanto Jones, thank you very much for the Twitch sub. Welcome to the dog home, my friend. Oh, we don't have the black pips for this. Okay. We're making a very big board that we cannot do anything with yet. It's another assemble the players. Okay. Oh, we can spend it on making this guy big, and we'll swing him in for 4, and then they have to trade. Yeah, you're gonna take the 4. You sure are. Oh shit! Flip the land for black. True, you guys. Hey, this is why we stream it. This is why we stream it, so that you all can catch me lacking. Okay. And then after that, we probably just keep, like, we want to get this morphed because we have so many creatures that flipping it will be insane. That's why Vitugazi is good. Listen, Spellbreaker, I get it now. I was wrong. That's my bad. Yo, for real? I'm letting this through. I'm on God, you lose this fight. Whenever I sack an artifact, okay. Now I do kind of have to chill for like 1 turn. But we flip this, it becomes massive. Yeah, I think I need to take the edge off this damage. Evil Clover, thank you for the tier 1 Twitch sub. Welcome to the dog home, my friend. Oh, never mind. We're just gooned because they have... Oh, do we have to... We might have to board wipe blowout. Yeah, because we still have creatures in hand. Oh, wait. Will we... No, we're not going to get... Yeah, we're not going to get Warden through whatever they're doing. Yeah, so we do that. Okay. I mean, that's honestly, that's card even, right? Maybe they have another counterspell they're looking for. And then we'll just clue. Oh. It's our fucking girl! I think at this point... No, we will do that. We will do this. So now we have a flyer and a blocker. Is this a... This isn't a detective just when it dies. So that's what I'm talking about, boys and girls, and theys and thems. Wayne, I've not done a review on Tyam yet. All right, so we're getting pretty close to breaking even. The next level is, can we get enough gems to make up for the shit terrible draft we did before this? Can we get there? Yeah, this board wipe is coming through crazy. I'm doubting because either way I win. Gallifreyan, yeah, the one that crashed. MXGO3, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. I think I'm cool with this because if they come out hot, we just board wipe them. And if they don't come out hot, this is a like keepable slow play. Can we build it? Yes, we can. Oh, and we got Mommy Vampire. This is probably, if they have any red. I don't know if we're going to be board wiping early. We're going to be board wiping at some point. This is probably, they're probably going for like Gruul ramp into giant shit. If they play another creature, I think I'm board wiping, boys. I think I'm swinging out and then just board wiping. Or no, I would rather investigate than get 1 damage, which is what I can currently do. Because these are 2 really good generators. Oh fuck, because it died at the same time. God damn it. Alright, well I can play Wisp Drinker Vampire next turn. I did goof there. I miscalculated what was happening. Or what they would be able to do in response. Oh, now we're fucked. Yeah, them having just a fucking 5/4 to swing at me is... So if we... 10th district... We can't get 10th district high enough to do anything. I think it's just done. Yeah, I think we needed to hold the board wipe for 1 more turn because I needed to realize what was going on with the lamplight. Or we need to draw removal right here. This works, I think. Because now this stops either of their things. And now it's just, do they have removal? But we are going to go down to 3 even if they don't have it, we're going down to 3. Ooh, that's frustrating. Oh, okay, they're looking for an out. So they don't have it right now, but they want to have it. Triple shock. God. I mean, I think here we want to collect evidence and then collect again. And now we just have an indestructible 4/6 blocker. We can't make her indestructible, which is unfortunate. So we still can't use her to defend ourselves against the cornered crook. Oh, can we flip this? We can flip this. So we can flip the warden into being able to beat the crook. Very important. Now we have another indestructible blocker. All right. This could still come back our way. Is the triple shock coming though? But is the double lightning bolt in a format with no lightning bolt coming for us? I feel pretty good about that. Oh shoot, this doesn't have vigilance, which matters. That's fine, this is indestructible. And then I do need to get a blocker down. We're not gonna get the card removal. And now it is kind of tough. We're kind of going back into stalemate because the 6/7 has reach. What we could do is we could just keep swinging. Oh, hold on. So this hunter with 3. We're going to swing this. We're going to swing this next turn and see if they block with the Hellion. So now we death touch, we lifelink, more importantly. They lose the blocker forever. And we're still even. So it's either eventually they will... Oh, now they're even more cooked. So now they have to keep blocking the Wisp Drinker Vampire. Never cooked. We're raw. We're raw in these streets. We gaslight, we gatekeep, we girl boss, and we never cook. Or never get cooked. Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, this deck is hard as shit, dude. The unchippable knife. Unchippable knife tech. On God, Nicholas. I mean, Wayne, the only CEDH deck I have is Tayam, so I'm partial to it. It's definitely, it's a lot of abilities to resolve at a casual table, I'll say that. Okay. I mean, this is keepable as soon as we get a fucking land. This is so keepable as soon as we get a land. I believe. We're fucking cooked, boys. Fucking Gorehound turn 1, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Who are you paying? Who are you paying? Oh, never mind. We fucking got him. We're gonna do agent first. In case they have removal that they feel like blowing on my 1/1. Dronesmith. Okay. So they're in Mardu. At least. Cryptex? Oh no, we're not losing to... We ain't losing to a fucking Cryptex player, dude. Not on my mama, we are not losing to a Cryptex player. Okay. We need to murder that as soon as we can. So we're gonna hold this because if we get any land, we can do the Vitu-Ghazi trick. Oh wait, oh fuck, are you kidding me, dude? Oh, this is so bad. Now I think we have to kill Agris Core because that motherfucker is... That sucks. Alright, we don't have the mana to slice. We can play our own Wisp Drinker, which I think stabilizes us into a staring contest. But man, Agris Core is such a good card. No, I'll admit I was wrong about Branch. This is... That's good, actually, right? Does it... Oh, we don't get its trigger if it dies face down. Okay. Do I just blow out their vampire? I think I'm gonna play my vampire first. Oh, yes, he says. Alright, well. Here I'm taking the 3. This is like obvious trick that we super don't need to get hit by. That's fine. Well, you know, it sucks, but like we will live through that. This guy can't block, so we're just gonna swing in anyway, because Wisp Drinker can't stop the Gorehound by itself. That's too bad. 10th District Hero will... Well, Perimeter in 10th District will save this. Okay, good, and they're out of cards now. We want to make the detective on the next turn. Well, now the problem is we don't want to give up perimeter enforcer to block. Fuck, man. That's better. That's better, actually. Because we're going to hit due diligence. Man. So we're back up to 10. We can block the Gorehound. Do we even want to, though? No, because they don't want to block. They don't want to have us block either. We definitely play Leech here. Okay. They're about to fucking look at 6 cards, though. So they're probably going to get a removal spell from somewhere when they sack the Cryptex. We're still in a relatively good spot, even if they kill Perimeter Enforcer. Damn, yeah. Yeah, they had mana up. They hadn't been spending any mana. Fucking Cryptic Coat, dude. Fuck off. Oh, we're so back. I think we just fucking try to body him. Right, is there a reason to keep the detective up? There is, because then next turn we can use it with the vampire. Yeah, I think we kill the Gorehound and then the cloaked thing. Oh, fuck, they're gonna get... Oh, it's just 1 or more. Okay, so they're not up to 5. Okay. It was never in doubt, right? I was never stressed. We had it. We had it from the very first minute. Guaranteed. Guaranteed, man. Never in doubt. Yeah, Orzhov is crap. Dicky Stiffy, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. This is what happens when Niv-Mizzet isn't in the deck. True. Our boy, our god may have abandoned us, but Yugi didn't. Yeah, no, this deck, like, this is the exact type of spoon-fed deck I always accuse other people of having, and we got it this time. We got it this time. It was me, Barry. What a fucking dub. May thy draft not chip and shatter. Thank you, Level. We're against a fucking... Is that Diamond? Yo, on God, this'll work. We'll find Branch or something. Oh, we're so... Yeah, this is sick as fuck. Spiedel, thank you for the tier 1 Twitch sub. Welcome to the dog home, my friend. Oh shit. I thought 10th District Hero was just always a detective. So next turn... Next turn I probably send the Market Watch Phantom to hell. Or maybe I just double... Yo, whoever Ingenuity is, I love them. This is the first person I've ever seen take game actions at a reasonable amount of time. Okay. Made them use their trick in a pretty bad spot. I think I just send in... I'm just going to send in the Enforcer here because then next turn I'll have Wisp Drinker, and then the turn after that I'll probably have a million things to play with Wisp Drinker. Damn. Got an answer. He got an answer for our flyer. Wow. What a fucking good case. So next turn, I think, yeah, this is honestly fine. We take it all, and then next turn we open up. Damn, I think I lose the game now. Let's see, 4, 8. Yeah, that's game. Too bad. At least they played in a fucking reasonable time frame, though. That was so much more satisfying than every other fucking game of draft I've ever had, because they had a goddamn plan and they played it instead of taking 8 fucking years to do. Like, oh my god, whoever that is, I love you. That was our first loss, and I respect him to hell for it. Because they played their fucking deck instead of diddling their genitals for 20 fucking minutes. No, this deck fucks, and their deck just fucked a little bit harder. Yeah. I think we keep this, and then we blow them out after they play out all their shit. Oh, yeah. We are gonna watch, and we are gonna wait, and then there is not gonna be a single fucking witness. Tell me more, dude. I'm gonna play this morph. Because we do need to bide some time before we get that next planes. And flipping... Oh, yeah, buddy. Branch. Branch, I think, will get us there eventually. So 2 turns. Yeah, they're going to build up a really big board. So we just have to hold out one more turn. Wait, can we? Yeah, one more turn. Use our black to flip this for white, and then we have enough white to hit him with the no witnesses. Can't risk a trick here on our branch, so I'm just gonna take the extra damage. The terrifying part is this deck. That deck has so much card advantage that we're not even like blowing their back out because they still have a full grip. Like, I'm hoping that they played all their good cards. But they still have a shitload of cards, which is frustrating. Oh, we only have one fucking plains. God damn it. Then yeah, we do this and then we wait, and then when they have removal, we cry. I mean, they have a bunch of clues. Yeah, fuck. I think the deck just gets hard stopped now by everybody that got even luckier than we did. No, it was seriously like Arena said like, okay, give him a clean 5-0 for his editor and then fuck him. And then just fuck him into the goddamn ground. That's okay. I think we want Warden more anyway. And despite having the board wipe, we are somehow still out of cards and out of creatures. Yeah, we just lose. Yeah, he made too many clues. Well, then it was like even before, yeah, they just got too many clues too quickly, and we never had shit to say about it. Like, this deck is honestly good as fuck because of how much card draw they got. I think almost every single thing they did netted them a new clue. Now they just get fucking bats. Yeah, it's over. The Teysa's not... The Teysa... This Teysa got to look really good. And because the deck got to live in Magical Christmas Land the whole time, what was really good about this deck was Novice Inspector, Homicide Investigator, even the Automaton. Like... Teysa got to do exactly what she wanted to do, but everything else in their deck was what was carrying them. Yeah, I think we just see if we get anything off the top. I mean, we can get a... Is it even... No, because we just fucking die. Yeah, whatever. Good game. If we had another board wipe in the deck, we might have been able to, like, pull it out, but we only have one copy of it. Assessing limited is really hard. It's also hard to assess limited because you are like, we're so primed from both constructed and commander to look out for those like signpost rares and mythic rares that a deck is built around. And Teysa is definitely like the signpost rare or mythic rare, but in limited you normally only have like one copy of those in the whole deck, and so they don't ever actually hold a limited deck down in the way that Sheoldred would hold a standard deck down. Because you can try, like if you can try to take like pack one, pick one, I got a good legendary, I'm building around it, and most of the time it will just fucking fail unstoppably badly. This is slow, but yeah. Spiedel, you are absolutely correct. Arena Limited is really tough to assess, precisely because yeah, you can't tell what's going to be happening with the rest of your table, because the people you draft with are not the people you play against. B, you dumb bitch, why aren't you streaming? I could raid you. What the fuck is going on? Boot up Baldur's Gate 3 right now before I get you. Okay, a little morph. I think I probably want to say fuck you to whatever that morph is. Count Zero Interrupt, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the dog home, my friend. Spike T, I think it reduces the amount of skill expression you can have. There is a meaningful amount of like gigabraining you can do if you are trying to balance around what you know you're going to be playing against at the table. Spellbreaker, please elaborate, because I am pulling this entirely out of my ass, and I'm therefore willing to entertain that I might be wrong, even though I know I'm not. You think skill expression is higher in Arena? They hit us with the they did hit us with the Among Us funny. Let's get one of those cards right out of your hand. Yeah, I'm saying skill expression's higher in paper. Oh, I'm talking like paper limited versus online limited. Because I think in paper limited, you not only have to read the signals that are coming to identify what type of deck you have to build, you have to identify, is that a good deck in the context of what all my ops are playing. Bitch, I have lifelink. I am not letting you trick me. Do whatever you want. That's all you, Big Hoss. I'm at 22. I don't give a fuck about what's happening over there. Oh, and we have murder coming up next? Hell yes. We'll just put it on dual leech. Like, honestly, this is just so fucking overwhelming that they're in Simic, and they need... Who would win? A massive Simic deck or a 1/1 flyer? Like, this could be a Crocodile, and it doesn't even... Yeah, sure, 8/8. Who cares? Whatever, man. Tell me more. Like, tell me more about that, dude. Tell me more. Tell me more about that 8/8 you had. Whatever happened to them? I miss them. I miss the old 8/8. I know this person is seething that they cannot overcome a 1/1 at present moment. Chop up the beats 8/8. Exactly, Miko. Thank you for getting the stupid reference I was making. So I'm gonna make them pay the 2 first. Boop. And now I get a death trigger. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And then we will block out the 6. Now we just gotta not die. The only trick now is not dying. Fuck! That's not good. That is tough. We may have failed in our objective to survive. Oh, and they gain so much life. I think the game's just over now. Or I guess we could... There's a chance we draw the board wipe. Which that would... Board wipe would save us. Board wipe's not on top, though. I think we just have a little fucking full block angle coming our way. Oh, but even that, does that... Do we have a way to draw cards? They just need 5. Oh, yeah. Good game. That fucking sucks. Yeah, we still die. It was literally easy 5-0. Fuck you. 5-0 into get nothing that you need ever. Cody, murdering way sooner wouldn't have meaningfully changed how that went. We still would have been fucked because we still would have been up against like 3 to 4. I don't think dropping the 5/5 a turn earlier would have, like, because like the thing that broke that for us was Glintweaver giving them life, and the 5/5 was barely material to that. The 5/5 was worth 1 point of life, and they could have put it on Glintweaver to put it to a 6/6, and then the life would have been different anyway. Oh, hell yeah, we got a Bone Brute. Attacking with the Leech would have swung it, TBH. I'm not sure about that. I think if we attacked with the leech, they would have just started cracking back, and then we would have been so low that we would have died regardless. If they decided to not block the leech when I was swinging out, and they never swung back, then we would have, then sure, that would have swung it for us. But it's also like, hey man, if they had just conceded, that would have swung it for us. Oh hell yeah. I love a wild card. Ooh. This could be fun. This could be a fun Spellslinger deck. I feel like everybody who builds this does dipshit all removal, but you could definitely get some type of crazy imp shit going on. And I'm going to tentatively say that's what Wednesday's stream is going to be. We're going to build Judith. Ooh, and we got another Surveil land. Dope. Rion Tap, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate those Bezos bucks. Welcome to the dog home, my friend. That is going to be it for tonight's stream. I will be back Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific, building Judith Carnage Connoisseur. Spellbreaker, to your point, that's very paid actor of you. We are going to be rolling out a new Patreon tier, which is going to be for deck list roasting and is going to be just barely less expensive than it was during the original deck roast. It's going to be the $25 tier. Those deck roasts are going to start happening weekly on Wednesdays and or Fridays, and we are going to set it up such that when you sign up for the tier at the beginning of the month, I am going to give you a day that your deck is getting roasted so that there is no questions about where am I in the queue, what deck is being roasted today, what deck is being roasted next. So watch out for that on my Patreon. Ashiaka, you have come in at the end. But we will be back Monday building Judith. I will be continuing to talk about the Patreon change, which will be rolled out at that point. I hope you guys are having a good start to the week. I hope you enjoyed watching me play 2 of the greatest draft decks known to man. And remember to stay toxic.